Oop, that's working. Okay. All right. Let's see. And of course, I immediately feel like I need a cough. I'm so sorry for replay users. All right. So it is the 29th of April for me. And I know for some people it's the 30th of April because Pokemon Snap is out. So, how is everyone's camp? What are the stats? How are we feeling? Let's not actually talk about stats. Let's just talk about how we're feeling. Hold on, I got a cough again. All right, so sorry. Okay. If you've ever watched my backlog of vlogs, you will know that I was sick in December, not with that's weird. Okay, not with the plague, but with just regular stuff, and I have asthma, so I got all complicated, and I was finally getting better in like March because I had like a lingering cough that was finally going away, and now it's allergy season here in the desert, and my normal like sniffly cough allergy is back. So I got like maybe a week break from coughing continuously ish, and now I'm just back to coughing. Especially because it's just like the drip in the back of my nose. So, yay, fun. But let's see. Let's see, where am I? Where am I at so far? By camp's standards. So from the last time, I've updated the site. I updated it, I don't know, like a few days ago. And I'm at 9,538 words, so almost 10. So almost, I want to say like maybe a quarter, because my goal was 25. So what? Oh, excuse me. Let's see, what is half of that? Because math is, yeah, no. So actually, half of 25 is 12. For some reason, I thought it was 15. That's not true. 12.5. So I'm, yeah, like a quarter-ish away from my goal. Because let's see. And then after today, we will compare it, because I believe I wrote down. Oh, I did not write down. What my numbers were at the beginning of the month. So, well, I guess what we can do is, no, because again, I don't know if any of this is accurate, because I'm so bad at keeping track of like where did I start, all that stuff. Oh, I need a sticker for tomorrow. Nope, not that. my planning stuff is everywhere and is a mess. So that's reality. There we go. Oops, that's not right either. I mean, that's right. I did need something there, but just gonna do this right here while I'm sitting here. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow's the 30th. Okay, now we're updated. We'll put this back here, the where it's supposed to be. And I will be getting new stickers from Mandy. Hopefully, we've been having some problems with shipping and stuff. And if you watch Mandy Lynn's channel, you know that she's been having problems with her sticker subscription, and I feel so bad that I'm part of that. But I mean, it happens in business, I guess. I still feel bad. I feel bad having to like text her and be like, hey, I haven't received my box yet. What's happening? I really just kind of want it because it's so nice. And I didn't know how to sound horrible messaging her, but she's so nice. And yeah. But I will be getting my May stickers up soon. And then at the end of April, I will be taking a picture of my sticker schedule or sticker calendar sheet to see like how did my month go. And I think I'm going to start doing that as like a reoccurring thing of like the stickers explain how my month was kind of situation. So yeah. But I don't know what to say. I lost brain function. But okay. So I Monday. There we go. That's what I should say. Wow, I'm brain fatigued for some reason. Monday, I did not write as much as I wanted to, honestly, because I ended up having to cut the stream short because my Google Doc all of a sudden just crashed and I couldn't get it back up, and we were almost done anyways. And I was kind of distracted that day too, and it just wasn't working. It wasn't a good day. So it was the least amount of words I'd gotten so far in the month. But hey, I got probably, again, because who knows if these are accurate, roughly 900 words for the month, and I like that. It's something, and I'm proud of that. I'm proud of what I've done and how far I've gotten in this, especially because at this point I am farther than I've ever been on a project. So, and even though it's not that much farther, it's still farther, and I I am ready to keep going. So, oh, that is that. Let's see. I wanted to. Oh, if my voice won't break, I'm falling apart, guys. I'm falling apart. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I have some caffeine here. Okay. Hmm. I'm just looking right now for like sprint timers. Oh, I forgot she had done a 20-minute timer. Let's save this. Save to playlist. Save to timers. Hmm. I know a lot of people are starting to do sprint timers. I don't know if I honestly, the main thing is I don't even know if I have the time to do a sprint timer justice. So, oops, sorry, that is not what I intended to do. Let's see. Ooh, this lady has a lot of timers. Heartbeat timers, tomato timers, writing sprint timers. What is a tomato timer? What does that mean? Let's do. Wait, where is it? See full playlist. It also has her tomatoes on here. Interesting. I'm going to save this for our future list. My goal really is that I want to find some more like exciting timers. Like everything is usually really chill. I would like to find some dramatic timers, especially because I did not. Oh, this is her like personal list of people like mine. I did not get to finish my battle scene because my thing crashed. So I would like to find like dramatic music. Let's see. No, she doesn't have like a playlist for timers. That's not convenient. Okay, well we'll just save that manually. And this is something I keep saying that I want to do when I'm not live. But I don't have the time to do it, so we're just gonna do it now. See, I didn't realize Jessica had a. Oh, she just has a playlist of people's timers. I think I'll just save hers. I want to listen. We're going to listen to this one because it says it's epic fantasy music. So I'm curious if this is what I'm looking for. Oh, oh, nope. That's commercial. We'll let her get the ads. And I know I'm not showing any of this to you. I am doing that on purpose. is just the beginning. I already kind of like this. Let's lower the volume a little bit, though. Oh, I like this. Okay. All right, let's see how does it sound in the middle. Oh, yes. We are keeping this. We are also listening to this today. Yes. Saved to the timer list. Okay. Let's see. What else do we got? There's a 45-minute timer. Oh, I'm not going to save that only because I don't do anything longer than 35 minutes. Because I just think that's insane. I can't understand how people can like sit, write, and concentrate for more than 35 minutes at a time. That's just insanity to me, honestly. This is a list of other people's timers. Oh, does Dally have a timer? Let's go to Dally's website or channel real quick. Playlist. Oh, she does. Is it like her stuff? Oh, it is her stuff. Okay, we're gonna save Dally's. Let's see. This looks like someone's created list like mine. Yes, it is. Oh, does Bethany have other things on her playlist? So this is why it's good, because then I can like look at what other people have for others. Writing sprint soundtracks. Oh, those are actual videos. Tips, beta reading, journey. None of these are timers. Why? Why do you do this to me, people? Okay, here we go. Oh, so it's sort of in this, but not. Okay, so we'll just save each of her videos just to our playlist. We'll just do it that way. She's not making it easy on us. just do it this way. Actually, yeah, we'll just keep doing it this way. Did I just put this one in? I don't even know which one I just did. Okay, I just did that one. I think we'll be good after this one, so we will... There's an I in that playlist. I mean, in that video. That's kind of scary. Okay. After I add these to our playlist, we'll start. Save hers. We will start. Because everybody's on here that I added. Yes. Okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Hi, Julia. I'm sorry. I didn't. I was searching for timers. I will need something dramatic to pass math. Yes, math is difficult problems for sure. Let's see. Let's do a 15. Are you good with a 15, Julia? Yeah, math definitely gave me problems, anxiety, all of the above. Let's see, this one is suspenseful. What about... I gotta look through everything I have so far just to see if I want something else. Because do I remember all the things I have? No, I don't. Let's see. I know that one doesn't have... Okay, we'll just go back to this one. Let her get the ad revenue here. While that's going, let's put up banner. And start that because she has like a whole intro that plays. Okay. Stop it there. Okay. Are we ready now? All right. In 1, 2, 3. Oop, cursor on button. Go. Yay, we did it. Good morning, Helena. Let's see, how did we all do? Where did I start? Number one question always. Right here. I got 258 for this session. Does getting food count as productive? Yes, it definitely counts as getting productivity because you can't be productive without food. You just got your document. That's fair. I probably would have gotten a little bit more words, but I somehow in my typing hit two buttons I guess shouldn't have. I don't even know what buttons I hit, and I closed my window, so I had to reopen it. I was like, no. That's fair. You pretty much also just got here, Helena. So fair enough. So is today the 30th for you guys right now? Like it's been the 30th, or did it just become the 30th? Because for me, it is now 12/18. So it just became the 30th and the last day of camp for me, where I'm at. Nine a.m. on the 30th. Fair enough. So it is 30th for you. Last day of camp. Oh, okay, cool. So we are all resounded of it's the last day of camp. You're already dreading May? Oh, I'm sorry. Is it because of the end of school for math tests? Because you were saying you had a math test. Because end of school stuff always sucks, no matter how old you are. In college, it was the worst. In high school, it was the worst. Probably maybe grade school not that bad. But when you start having to do finals and last big tests, then it starts sucking. School just starts sucking at the end of the year. Germany, yes, because of school. Yes, exams are scary. Exams, final papers, because it's this is the end. You don't have a way to make up for it. At least that's how I always felt. I was always scared about that finality, especially in college, where I definitely had classes where I was literally writing on lines of I needed to pass the test, the final test, or my final paper needed to have a good grade. I definitely was that person for not all my classes, but a lot of them, especially because I was in nursing school at one point, and yeah, nursing school is is horrible. Is horrible. Yay, Germany buddies. Always feel burned out. I think, unless you're some super non-human person, I think everyone does because you're studying really hard and then you're stressing And then it's also just the end of the year for school, and so many things are happening. And then, like here in America, Mother's Day also falls in May, and some colleges end like right after Mother's Day, and then some colleges end out like way after. And then high schools, depending on where you are in the country, for me, because I'm in the western part of America, uh, school ends right at the end of summer. So you have like Mother's Day at the beginning, and then if you have family graduating from college, and then you have high school graduation at the end, and then another holiday, and there's just a lot happening. So I get that. It's, yeah. Yeah, and that's true too. The world is slowly burning. You know, we need like some super firefighters to come and put it out, but you know, it's slowly burning itself out, and not everything is burned to a crisp. So hopefully that stays and we're okay. But yeah, and I give you guys, this whole generation who needs to go to school online, props, because online school is hard, super hard. I can just say from like just the little bit of classes I took, not even my whole education, just the couple of classes I took that were online. They're hard. They're so hard. Even when I'm writing them, because I don't know when I'm allowed to go back to school. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's I saw the banner up because so professional there. Yeah, it's difficult, especially in Europe. You guys are much the certain parts of Europe are much stricter, and some parts are starting to open up more. And then there's this weird like middle ground where like places are open but they're still closed, and like our old normal is not. And then where do we find a weird middle ground? So it's interesting here in America. Almost it seems like everyone just wants to like restart and pretend that nothing happened to a certain degree. Certain degree, but it's worse not being able to go to school. Yeah, it's adding more stress. Yeah, because you're like home and you don't always have the like resources you would have at school or the help you'd have at school. I can understand that. 100%. Got new rules, and now I can switch between home and face-to-face school every other day, basically. I do know some. I think it's some East Coast schools are doing that. I think here in where I live in southern Arizona, because my parents, well, my dad's not a teacher anymore, but my parents are teachers, and like within the school world, most of the schools plan to be back in person almost 100% comes fall. So, or like it's still hot in the summer when we start school, but the fall term. I can too, since I'm in the final year, but I was in quarantine for the last 2 weeks. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. This year's graduating class, last year's graduating class, tons of props. Tons of props. And yeah, whether you were graduating high school or college, it's crazy. Definitely crazy. But hey, at least you lived through it. No matter what the outcome is, you lived through it. And in the future, because I always remember this, when I was in, I think it was in middle school, my history teacher had us do a paper on asking like an older family member what was like one thing they remember when they were younger growing up. And for my grandmother who I had asked, she remembered the biggest thing, the only real thing she said that she could remember was the Cuban Missile Crisis for us here. And I was like, well, I've thought about that continuously. I have multiple things that I can suggest to someone if I have like my nieces or nephews have a similar project. Like, I can remember this and this and this. Just pick one. Which one would you like me to talk about? So you can definitely be like, oh yeah, I lived through school and quarantine. So yes, for sure. Hashtag staying alive. Still alive. Ninth grade. I have to go to school because we learn important stuff for our final exams, but this year we're still home and it's so hard. Yeah. Yeah, that's something that's difficult because I'm still, for right now, we'll see. I'm still working at the hospital, and I can see, excuse me, the struggle of the new grad nurses coming in. A lot of them decided to take up jobs as nursing assistants because they weren't allowed to go into school and do like labs and simulations like they're usually allowed to. Uh, and I can see the like uncertainty and the fear and the struggle of them passing exams and coming into the hospital because they don't feel like they had a lot of knowledge. This coming school year, these grads at least have a little bit better because in your sense it's like reverse, where last year they weren't allowed in the labs at all, and this year they were allowed to a certain degree to be in the labs. It just still was like less time than what you would normally have. So yeah, it's interesting and not cool, and you know what, like it says, we're still here. Still here. Yeah, that's true. There is a lot of opportunities that you don't have while being in quarantine. Like I personally, in high school and in college, I lived in like the library or in like tutoring, like in group for certain classes. I couldn't always be in like group study for some classes. I worked better alone, but like in group study, especially like nursing school, like my friend study group kept me alive for the most part. I obviously am not a nurse right now, but for the most part, I would have been so much more lost without my like group of like study buddy friends and us like working things out and stuff. And it's definitely just unfair for you guys. I feel really bad. The, yeah, projects, and then there's almost none left. Yeah, yeah, for sure. That's difficult, especially if they're group projects because you're home, separated from everybody. That doesn't work out. That like it doesn't function well. Like yeah, it's just weird. Yeah, being able to talk to other people is useful. And just talking from here is different than like sitting down. Like I don't know how many hours we'd spend like not locked up, but like locked in a study room just writing on whiteboards and the walls and like trying to figure out things. Especially in nursing school was really when I started doing that. In college we're just writing out formulas and writing out procedures and like this is how this person remembers it, but I remember it this way. And it's so much more helpful than like through Zoom or, well, no one uses Skype anymore, which makes me sound old, but like all this, the internet ways, it's not the same. Especially, I, I I love technology, and like technology helps me with a lot of things because of my learning disability, but just writing something out is so helpful because I still outline by hand. Like I draft on the computer, and eventually when I finish this I will edit on the computer, but I still draft and world build on paper. I have like notebooks of just like ideas and drafting, and or not drafting of world building and my version of plotting, which is super basic. So can help each other, yes, but online there's basically not much room for stuff like that, for sure, for sure. Because then it's like, the teacher gives you an assignment, and then it's like, okay, you guys work, individually, but you guys can still talk. And I know a lot of times teachers will do this on purpose, where, and again, I'm not sure how Europe works, but for us, teachers, there we go, my camera flipped out. Sorry. Teachers will set up so that you're seated in like a square where like you're facing here and you're facing here, and they do that on purpose so that you guys can talk. And okay, can you guys hear me now? It says I'm still live. Yes. Okay. 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 Yeah, it just like kicked itself off for some reason. That was weird. Okay. Cool. Um, but what was I saying? Oh, a lot of times teachers will like sit you guys like together like this, and that's why you guys can talk together, even when it's like individual time, because they know that you guys are gonna work with each other somehow, even if you're technically not supposed to. So, but they usually do that on purpose, and then that's also how it's easy to do group projects that way. So, yeah. Oh yeah, and teachers try to not make us talk too much. Yeah, that's the basic struggle of teachers forever. That is a forever teacher struggle. Um, that's yeah. That's why assigned seating is a thing, because then they can like keep you away from your friends, unless you're one of those people that's like friends with everybody, and then the teacher's like, dang it. Okay. Okay. Oh. All right, that was really weird. All of a sudden, it was like, this website is not secure. I'm like, oh, what? Okay, there we go. My branding is back. That was odd. I've had this system like crash before and just not work and like cut me off and like turn my live off, but I was still live that whole time because I have it up on a tablet, which is how I watch the chat, and then I brought it up on my phone to make sure I was still like live, and yeah, it still said I was live the whole time. That was super weird. I need to get my like share screen back up. So that we can have the sprints. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Here we go. Okay, well, let's start the sprint before something else happens. Exactly. Thank you, Julia, for answering. Yes. um, let's see. And then this one is a 25-minute sprint. Exactly. I almost forgot about writing. And I was about to, while her little thing goes, I'll stop it right before so we can do our countdown. But uh, I was just about to be like, oh, maybe we should stop and do the sprint because I had it all set up already because I already planned to do this one because I want the music because I'm writing a battle scene. But I was just like, what? So hopefully, fingers crossed, we're good for the next hour. All right. Are we ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Uh, go. Yay! We did the 15. All right, let's see. Where did I leave off? I don't even know. uh, where did I stop? Mm, I surprised you with the end of the stream. Well, I mean, it beeped first before I said anything, especially because I muted. I don't know where I left off. This is the part about keeping word count that has always made it difficult, which is why I don't keep word count this way. I'm gonna guess, and we're gonna say I got 549 words. It's probably inaccurate, which is probably why my nano count is wrong. OMG, yes, yes. Oh, see, I don't hop around, but I don't, I get so into whatever I'm writing, I don't pay attention to where I started because it all just seems like I'm writing it continuously, even though I'm obviously not because I'm stopping. But yeah, no. And I also feel like keeping word count that way is so just, it's just not healthy. So I don't usually keep count that way because I'm just like, yeah, nah, I don't need to do that. um, where am I at? Let's see, what time is it? Okay. Oops, stop, don't, nope, stop. Okay. Should we do the 25-minute timer again? That was not the button I was looking for. Or should we do a 20-minute timer? Because I feel like no one has like a dramatic 30-minute timer that we could use. Let's see. I have to clean through my playlists because I have a bunch of like old retreat playlist saves in here that I don't need anymore. No, not that one. Ooh. Alright, ready to look through that one. I just saved a bunch. Where did they go? Do we want to just do the 25 again? Because I'm like almost done with my battle, which is like I'm assuming it's my climax. I am a planter. Yeah, the planner pantser person. Yeah, I have like a rough idea of where I'm supposed to be at and a rough idea of like the story structure. And I'm assuming this is probably where the climax is because I'm a mess. But up for it? Yeah? Okay. Let me set it up. Mute. Let's see. Is she gonna, yep, get another trailer. Or what's a trailer? But it's an ad. Give her some more ad revenue. Because we gotta support each other. I'm so glad that this timer exists. I feel like so many timers are like soft and soothing, and a lot of times that is good. But like right now, I'm writing a battle scene that I'm probably not describing very good, but is intense in my head, and I need the intensity that this music is giving me. All right. Let's do. Yeah, I have like playlists of like just regular songs that like people like ASMR stuff, which is great, but like for a timer aspect for like this for live streaming spins, that doesn't work. If I'm sitting here by myself, I can just let it play and it's wonderful. But for live stream purposes, it's not. It's not. The timer works so much better. All right, let's go. Last prompt loyalty. Where am I at in time? Possibly the last sprint. If not, maybe we'll do like a 10-minute. But all right. 1, 2, 3. Go. All right, all done with that. Let's see. How did I do? I'm like in the middle of a thing and I'm like slightly like mentally not stable right now. But let's see. Where did I stop the problem? Nope. I wrote that this time. Did I do that? I don't know. Let's just say that I started here. That's probably not accurate. Let's see. None of this is accurate. 572. Oops. Thinking I'm switching from writing to actually doing math. Yeah. I uh, I'm like almost done with this scene. I think I am gonna do one more sprint, and you can do some math during the sprint if you want, Julia. That's perfectly fine. Or keep writing, whatever you would like. But I want to do, let's see. Wait, hold on. Let me put this back to this view. Okay. Let's do. I want to do another 15. Or do I want to do a 10? hmm. Let's do. Just for the music, let's do a 15. Let's do a 15. We'll do that same one that we did at the beginning of the sprint. Uh, going to bring that up. All right, ready? For sure, last sprint. Because I just heard my husband come home. So last sprint, I'm going to finish the scene and be okay with being done. Will I be emotionally okay after I write this? I don't know. But let's go. 1, 2, 3, go. Yay! I thought I was gonna start crying on camera. Oh my gosh, I knew I was gonna like get emotional during the scene. But you gotta write the scene because you hope other people will feel this emotion. And I'm sure once I add more details, it's gonna be even worse. But I don't know, where did I leave off? I don't even know. I think right here. Let's see. Word count. 412 is what I'm finishing off with. Cool. That's always good when you can get like the first part like right in any kind of math thing. Yeah, because math sucks. And only like a quarter of it is actually important in real life. So, all right. Well, that's where I'm going to end it there. Especially so I don't cry on camera. I'm going to write like maybe another paragraph to actually finish off the my scene. But I'm going to go now. And yeah, thank you, Julia, for coming. And I'm not sure if Allie's still here, but thank you for subscribing. I saw that pop up on my little alerts. And I will continue to be having sprints next month as well. Thursdays will always be YouTube sprints. If you're wanting more sprints from me, I also do sprints on Twitch on Mondays. I will have a schedule out hopefully soon, if anything, for sure the first week of May. I'll have a schedule out. You can find it on my website, or you can find it on Instagram, and I'll have it on Twitter also. So, yeah, thank you so much for coming, and I hope you guys finish out Nano strong, however you see strong being your version of that. And yeah, I will see you guys next time, hopefully. All right. Bye. Thank you for coming.